Greetings, friend. We're back into Outward, the ultimate playthrough. Wanted to apologize for last episode. I had my camera right over my health, and stamina, and mana, and all that, all my statuses. My camera was covering all that, so that was just an oversight on my part. I had my camera there for the Clair Obscura game, so that's my fault. Anyways, we're back to a good camera location. This way you can see my skills. Talk to the Cardinal. Although Peacemaker begins. Gotta get some water going. Last time we've completed Truth and Purpose, I think it was, right? I don't know. Truth and Purpose. Yeah. Third quest of the Holy Mission, that's what we completed last time.
We have urgent business to discuss.
Our neutrality in the war between the Blue Chamber Collective and Levant is at risk.
Soeran discovered a pair of spies from Levant in our inn, and took them into custody.
The plan was to release them once we were done, but they've since gone missing. A lot can't find them either. Someone's shielding them from our sight.
There was a group of warriors from the Blue Chamber Collective staying at the inn that night as well.
They too have gone missing. I worry that the war may have finally come to our city.
This is troubling.
I can only guess that someone took them into the swamp. Please find those spies and warriors before either group does something tragic.
We have urgent business. Soeran, there. This is troubling.
Alright, this is troubling. Let's check up at the inn. Let's check in there and see if we've got any rumors floating around the inn. Bum bum.
Hey there. What?
Can't believe this war is coming to a close so suddenly. Alot's influence is very great indeed. I wonder if these peace talks will work out or not.
Hey there. See ya.
Listen.
Guy talks about the Jade Quarry. Oh, no clues here, huh? Ask around Monsoon about Levant's agents arrested by Lockwell.
Not today.
He doesn't have anything to say. I know where these guys are, but I'm curious to see who says what.
My thanks.
Nothing there. Does Lockwell say something? Basically, because I'm a speedster skill tree, those nightmare mushrooms are basically a movement speed potion, to be honest.
If you're looking for those Levantin agents we arrested, they're gone. They left this morning.
I can assure you that I haven't the slightest idea where they may be. The guard probably knows.
Is there something you need?
What's with that look, priest? I'm Claymore, a champion a lot. Where are the prisoners? I know Lockwell's got something to do with it.
Okay.
Missing prisoners? I'm afraid I don't quite remember what you're talking about. Do you know what a champion of a lot does to liars? I have ways to make you talk. That's not the Holy Mission way. Intimidation? You look like you haven't eaten well for a while. Lockwell not paying you enough? Let's do the intimidation route, actually.
listen to me.
I'll talk. Please don't smite me. I was just following orders. Lockwell had me transfer them over to his hidden cellar in an old ruined city to the southwest of the
Nice
marsh.
speaking with you.
I do this with prisoners from time to time. Lockwell pays me extra to drug the prisoners and make the transfer as long as I don't ask too many questions. I don't know what happens at their destination, and frankly, I don't care. Now can I call Lockwell out on it?
If you're looking for those... I beg your pardon?
Wait.
If you're looking for those Levantin agents we arrested, they're gone.
Oh yeah,
They left this morning.
we both know that's a lie. You had them locked up in an old cellar in the swamp.
You'll regret that.
What an absurd accusation. I released them. If they happen to be captured by the Blue Chamber moments after being set free, that's their fault, not mine. Okay, cool, so that dialogue does change. Apparently for Outward 2, we're getting a lot deeper with the quest, the main quest, and the whole story. I'm hoping we'll get a lot more, you know, content as far as dialogue. Maybe there's going to be some... Hopefully there's going to be choice and consequence in a way that's more drastic than Outward. Outward's choice and consequence occurs within the skill trees and making your build. Story-wise, there are some dynamic things, like the quest we did last episode. You could answer the questions with the rebel priest a certain way. You end up failing the mission. You don't get perfect success in the quest, but you do get the Radiant Wolf Sword as a reward, I think, for killing... Does one of those priests have the Radiant Wolf Sword? I'm not quite sure, I remember. I've done it before. Anyone around for me to build up alertness? No? Let's just eat the nightmare mushrooms then. Oh, the Phytosaur's up ahead. We'll stack our alertness on him. I guess that's a female, right? Come on. There we go. Big time movement speed. Tawny? Good. That's the problem with Perfect Strike, it left me hanging. Perfect Strike has a little bit of a... it's kind of a delay for you to get back into fighting position. A little bit of a recoil there that you can't recover from as quick as you'd like. Duke, 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 goo, goo. Duke, 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 goo. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. This is the road often traveled right here, Sun Pillar Road. The main highway through the Hollowed Marsh. Ba-dun dun dun. When you talk about regions that took the longest for me to get used to and understand and know my way around, Hollowed Marsh is definitely number one. Most difficult. Most difficult place to navigate. The old cellar. Let's have some bread of the wild. Boon up. What else can we do? Poison varnish? I hardly ever use that. What does that even? It just inflicts poison. It doesn't have any damage. No damage buff. So basically pointless. I don't want him to block Perfect Strike. Biding my time. Good. Miss with the counter. Good. Oh. This guy wants a little bit. Like I wanted mana push and the tomahawk. You wanted the 3-part combo as the life ender? Levantine agent. Whew, thank you. I thought I was a goner for sure. These thugs that Sagard Battleborn sent were planning to torture me for information if he hadn't shown up. Listen, I don't know if you'll ever need to know this. There's this entrance to the city of Levant from under the slums. There's a cave to the south of Levant that you can use to get in discreetly. I'll be fine. I can get out on my own. I'm seriously in your debt. A sudden wave of heat floods through your veins. The lot's anger is palpable. They have brought their petty war to our city. They've spilled blood on our soil and wish to drag us into war on their behalf. No more. Claymore, I must rely on you once more. I will speak with Cardinal Bertelmac and prepare a plan to settle this senseless conflict. Return to him as soon as possible. Tattered attire? Maybe I should take that to decraft it. A little bit low on bandages. Get back to the Cardinal. I think on my way back though, it'd be fun to hit Zorn's dagger. Zorn's glowstone dagger. I think if we go this way. This gives us a different route too on the way back. More fun that way. Burnt stamina is an issue. Pungent paste is no longer a thing in my life, it seems like. You know what's no longer a thing in my life? Ogre spice beetles. Where have all the beetles gone? Where are all the fishing spots? So if I do possessed boon, $100 decay. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Might as well get rid of burnt mana. You know what? That's crystal powder. Forgot about that for the burnt stamina redux. Crazy. Dun 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 dun. What is that? There's a mana stone up there? Have I ever been up here? Ochre spice in that one bush? No. It's a no-go. I don't know if I've ever mined from that mana stone right there. I'm sure I have. First playthrough. First playthrough of games, I'm all over the place. Every nook, every cranny. Here's me on the first playthrough of games. Okay, can't go in there. Is there any kind of cave in there? No. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a big wall. Let's make sure there's no little holes I can go into. Nothing there. Oh, Gabriel bush. Ochre spice. Okay, that's me on the first playthrough of games. Come on, dude. Yeah, alertness. Good. Go nuts. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have Possess Spoon going anymore. That's a mistake. Do I get Ochre Spice from melons? I don't. I don't get it. Can't pass up 15 silver? The beaches of the Hollowed Marsh? Not the most appealing, but this is a kind of a nice spot. Look, you got some privacy with the cliffside. A nice view on the horizon there. Let's get some Zem going with the movement speed. And water. And nightmare mushrooms, movement speed. Okay, Zorn's glowstone. Dun 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 dun. Again, first playthrough thing, I'm just going out here as far as I can. Hitting the invisible wall. The whole perimeter of the entire Hollowed Marsh. 6 hours later, okay, I did it. It's pretty exciting to get to this little spot for the very first time. Oof, I like how it glows up the hollowed trunk. Pretty cool scene. Zorn's glowstone dag. It's brutal looking, I love it. That's a big dagger. I didn't realize how big it is. It's almost a short sword. Dun 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 dun. This has me pumped to play a dagger build. Terrible hollow trunk. Worst hollowed trunk that I've ever seen in my life. Where's the fishing spots? I need to get my asthma pod so that I can make pungent paste. I need to make a whole bunch of pungent paste. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot to do possessed boon. It'd be hilarious if I died in the swamp. I'm pretty sure, do we make 3 pungent pastes with every time we craft it? Like every ochre spice, beetle, fish, egg combo, does that make 3 pungent pastes? If so, that's big. I should probably get my other weapon equipped. Having bad luck with the rich iron. Good. Stegosaurs are probably the most annoying enemy to me, because they pretty much own me. Them and Toro crabs. Toro crabs own me, and it's not even funny. Like the Stegosaurs, it's actually a little bit funny. The Toro crabs own me in such a way that's not even funny. I absolutely own Taunosaurs. And it is kind of funny. Yeah! Countered him. Get countered and end your life. It is time for your life to end by a counterattack. And it is time to leave the earth. Get to the cardinal. I'm glad the stegosaurs were not alive. See if I can roll another 3 iron scraps. There it is. 1 gravel beetle though. Camping spot? Thought the alpha tonosaur was alive. Grab some alertness on this guy for fun. Ow. Ow. I'm poisoned. Rainbow trout living in the murky waters? I'm gonna see if the food guy has any eggs for us. Should probably get some health regeneration going. Got that alpha meat. Maybe I make alpha jerky. Maybe I get possessed spoon up and running. The poison hangs around. Alpha Sandy. Ooh. Huh. I didn't have another bread. Egg me? You gonna have any eggs? No eggs. Why did I grab that? Put the glowstone dag in there for fun. That's actually an achievement, is getting all of Zorn's equipment equipped. So I gotta get the backpack. Dun 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 dun.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Eggs? Wow, you don't have eggs. Basically, open the boozoo bag, put all the fish in there. It won't rot in there, I don't think. Gotta get some water, right? Where's the water? Don't I have a water tap in here? Come on. No clean water? Do. Let's talk to the Cardinal. Let's get our marching orders.
I wonder. Not on my watch.
Got it. Can you ever talk to this guy? Excuse me, can I go ahead and address the crowd? The crowd of 5 people.
This is troubling.
All of us felt a lot's fury over what happened, making this peace a reality is now our top priority.
You must journey to Berg in Enmarkar Forest.
I've sent messengers to Levant already.
To make the Chamber Lords see reason.
You must journey to Berg in Enmarkar. I need you to make the Chamber Lords of the Blue Chamber see reason. Speak with Risa Aberdeen. She has connections to everyone else. Why did you wait for me and not send someone immediately?
Convincing Risa Aberdeen is our best chance of success.
And she
That
can...
leverage no one else has.
She continues to... What?
Walk in peace.
Hollow Peacemaker. Journal updated. Give a tribal favor or a sum of silver to Risa and Berg. Do we have that tribal favor? I believe we don't. We do have a tribal favor. Okay. Open stash. Let's get, what do we got to get in the stash? Particles. Palladium. There was something I thought I was gonna definitely put in there. Hollow incense. Yeah, the Zara stone. All right. Head to Berg. Why do I forget this part of the quest? I thought it was straight to Levant. What do we do in Berg? Do we fight Sagard in Berg? Part of me thinks yes, we do. Dun 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 dun. What's Moffat have to say these days?
Watch yourself. I'm too old for this.
Got nothing new to say from Moffat. Dun 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 dun. Let's buy a ration.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings. That gives me 3, correct? Yeah, it does. Give a writ of tribal favor to Rissa. Okay. Trying to convince her to call off the war. Yeah, I think we do. I think we do fight Sagard. Sagard does not want to call off the war. Okay, let's hunt for someone we can get our alertness out. Some bandits. Okay. Ah. Oh. Ow. Good. Nice, kind of sidestepped the elemental discharge there. Now we got big time movement speed. From Diadem as well as... Come on, get auto walk going. Diadem as well as alertness. Movement speed plus 10%. That doesn't make sense. It's not counting the alertness. I just there's no way. This character hasn't been into Giant's Village, and that's fine. We'll wait for Giant's Village. We'll wait for another character. The Blue Chamber character is a big time Giant's Village guy. Full on main quest, kind of revolving around them. 50 silver. That's a big bag. I'm hoping I see a marsh captain so I can teach him a lesson. Oh, but there's dead bodies, so I don't think it's gonna happen. I wanted to teach a marsh captain a big old lesson. I don't want to teach any Stegosaurus lessons, though. That's the last enemy that I want to teach a lesson to. Give me a large emerald. Wow, you've got the worst rich iron ore veins in all of Orion. Dun 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 dun. Marshy Melly. I hope that Blade Dancer's alive. Oh, it is. This is gonna get nuts. Blade Dancer is going to get taught a major lesson. Ah. Jade Acolyte helmet. That golden minion has traumatized me from this point forth. That guy taught me a lesson. Never do perfect strike directly into his body. He'll blast you with the lightning cannon. My computer fan's working on overdrive right now. It actually calmed down a bit. Right when I changed regions there. But you guys were probably hearing it every time I spoke into the microphone. Let's stamina up. Gotta have a little lunch break while these guys go at us. Good. Oh boy. 2 Rondell Dags, dual wielder. Hey, I support the dual wielding. Teach me how to do it. Give me the ochre spice, thank you. What I needed. Ooh, blue sand warriors up ahead. Can't wait to give him a piece. Give him a piece of the Star Child. He's gonna make me regret it. Ah! He was is that dog weak to was it weak to push kick? Living wood axe? It's kind of a rare find. You want to get countered? Leave. Everyone's got rations for me. I'll be able to travel for days, dude. Dun 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 doodle doodle doo. Larva eggs. That'll produce the pungent. Can't wait to load up the backpack with a whole bunch of pungent paste. Dun dun dun. What have you got? Piece of artwork? Okay.
Something wrong?
Well,
the new champion of the holy mission. What brings you here? It's time we ended the war. A lot demands peace.
demands.
Oh.
Wonderful.
My people need a show of force to make them back off.
They'll need a show of force. Give horror chitin. Remind them a lot. Sacrifice the only reason the scourge hasn't killed us all. I'm invoking the tribal favor. I suppose that might be enough to remind them of their duty. I'll make it work somehow.
I'll get to work on my end.
I'll make this truce happen if it's the last thing I do. Okay, now you're really gung-ho about it. You went from super resistant to now extremely gung-ho.
I'm glad to see you.
A lot demands an end of the war. He wants you to come to Monsoon to negotiate peace terms.
I wish I could promise we would be there. To call off the war will require an enormous effort.
I don't know how much I can do unless we compensate them well.
I wish I could, I really do. Without something tangible to calm them down, I won't be able to guarantee they'll listen.
To even have a chance, we would have to pay them well over 100 silver. Oh. You think she's gonna say well over like 5,000 or 10,000? $1 million. Okay. A little bit of an Austin Powers reference there. Probably shouldn't have had to explain it.
How can I help you?
Trying to accumulate well over 100 silver. $185.
Ancestors guide you. I wish I could promise we would be there. To
I have-
call off the war will require an enormous effort.
I'll offer 150.
I cannot argue with that.
Very
Very
well.
I will do what I can to organize peace.
You gotta convince Gabriella Sullivan and Sagard Battleborn.
Well then,
Can't you do that? Well, Gabriella has grown distant from me lately, and Sagard won't listen to anyone who can't hold their own in a fight. They'll respond better to you than me.
How can I help you? How can I help? Here's the yes.
Oh, I didn't get a reward? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Punji. See if we can get more eggs.
Want to buys.
Yeah, they don't. The eggs must not keep. They just don't keep. That was 3 Pungent Paste though, huh? No, it was 1. Cierso Ceviche. Dun dun. Alright, Sagard. Alpha Sandy. Waters, Rage, and Discipline. Oh, I've already got Rage. Blessed Boon?
What now?
It's time we ended this war. Lot demands peace.
Well, that's too bad for him. The force on Orai will make me change my mind.
I'll make you change your mind, believe me.
Ha! I doubt that very much.
Oh,
Well, looky. Well, that's
call off
too
your
bad.
armories, or I'll call them off for you.
Do you know what your start?
Is that a threat?
You literally.
You know what you're starting? Are you too pathetic to fight one puny little person?
You just made a terrible mistake.
I'll enjoy breaking every bone in your body, you weasel. They actually got a lot of resistance. Crazy. Kind of tough.
Really?
A lot tougher than those bandits in the Hollowed Marsh first part of this quest. I don't believe it. How in Allah's name did you beat me?
It's not fair when Elat gives you his strength on top of your own.
I didn't know he did Predator Leap on us. That was crazy. I couldn't counter it. I tried to counter it. Missed it. I'll call off my armies. I'm smart enough to know when I'm whooped. An invisible force shakes you from head to toe, and Lot's voice comes like a gust of hot wind. Things go poorly in Abrasar. My messengers have been imprisoned. Civil war strikes the city of Levant. You're needed there desperately. Isn't Soren closer than I am? No, he's not. He's standing between both armies, trying to stop any further combat between either side. This task is up to you.
What now?
What does the innkeeper have to say?
Oh.
Oh, same innkeeper dialogue as the one in Monsoon. Off to Abrasar. I'm gonna see if this Kazite. I want to check their stock, see what they have. Starting to think now about legacy chests for next playthroughs. Needle Tea is going to help me out in Abrasar.
Hey there.
Not exactly what I was looking for. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. How much water do I have? Did I bring? I've got. Yeah, fine. I'm good. Get rid of the crab eyes. Why do I have that greasy fern? I've had that greasy fern in my bag for like 35 in-game days. Spiny meringue, haven't really done much with it at all. Stack the alertness up. It'd be nice to get one of these does because they've got a lot of meat and I could maybe get the jewel meat. Good. Yeah, 4 meat there. So now the Abrasar jewel meat. Whoa. Dude, that guy, the spear guy, did an epic step back move, dodged my push kick. Might as well just eat the pungent now. Another Alfie. Ah. Wow. Oh, he got me. Dun 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 dun. Get to the desert. Rid of the wild. Let's go water. Oh yeah, my weather defense. Weather defense is kicking in. What? It's over. Dude, I got hammered. That was crazy. Is that gonna set me back? You wake up slowly baking on a rooftop in old Levant, your dried mouth silently screaming for water. You recognize all the signs of a fever gripping your body. Below, you see desert bandits arguing angrily over the contents of your backpack, lying there in plain sight. Wow, look at the status effects. Mika fever. Weather defense minus 10, thirst deplete rate plus 100%. You know what started the trouble? Perfect strike. Perfect strike started the struggle. There's the bag. Shouldn't have taken both needles. Can't be bothered. Oh no. Good. Still hungry? Wow. Okay. Come on. Almost died a second time. Hey, the totem crafting area. Crescent sharks. A duo of crescent sharks. Wow. That burning really took me out. Ah, these guys are so elusive. Maybe I get, yeah, I gotta go tomahawk. Wow. Crazy. Do 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 do. The obsidian elemental hit me twice with his little whirling dervish thing, and that actually set me on fire. I was surprised to see that. Mika fever. I don't honestly know the best way to get rid of that. Doesn't it turn into like extreme Mika fever? Dun, 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 dun. Okay. It's a scourge beast carcass. Okay. Shell horror. It's a no-go up that dune? Okay. Do 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 do. Sticks. The trainer.
What can I do for you?
Empty your mind, be formless. Oh, you can still train with him.
Want to buy something?
I heard the food storage stocks contraband, the scumbag. Take your time to browse, only the legit goods here.
Oh boy. Thanks. I want to. Oh boy.
Okay, everyone sells. Smooth.
Curious.
Levant's been closed off. I only managed to leave because they didn't guard the undercity passage. It's to the south of the city at the bottom of the cliff. It leads straight into town, but it's full of smugglers and corsairs. What other news can you tell me? Levant's in the middle of a desperate famine, so everyone's starving. Many would do anything for some travel rations to fill their bellies.
Curious.
Anything else you can tell me about the passage?
Remember this.
Yes, the passage has an entrance to the palace as well, but it needs a key. If you want to reach the king and queen, you'll need to find one. Most of our soldiers Should have a copy by now.
Greetings. Curious. Remember this. Greetings.
Someone from the
friend.
Holy Mission. Allah be praised. There's a coup happening right now in Levant. Okay.
Curious.
Dude, are you hot?
What can I do for you?
Kind of warm in that outfit. I need to have my revenge on these guys. Spiritual varnish. It's time to seek revenge. Good. Gonna try to come at me with that? It's gonna be a no-go. Good. Oof, there it is. Had to capture that revenge. Where's the jewel bird? They might have killed the jewel bird. Caught it with a fireball, maybe. Can't use the azure shrimp for pungent paste, which is weird. Remember that from early game. Just out of reach for that first counter that I did. Do 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 do. Discipline pot. Sure, might as well take it. City of Levant looms. I think we're gonna go ahead and end it right there. But yeah, we'll finish up this quest next episode. Thanks for being here, guys. Kind of a crazy death there against the Obsidian Elemental. Again, perfect strike gets us into a bit of a troublesome situation. But let's see if we can get our temperature dropped down a bit before we close things out. There we go. All right, see you on the next one. Bye.